Hello and good evening to everyone. I hope that you are enjoying the series for the month of February, and that as we talk about these different topics, it will draw us closer to our hair care routine, to wanting to garden, to plant, whether if it's as simple as choosing a herb that you want to plant, to experience what planting is like, to walk on the grass barefooted would be a great accomplishment. And so, before no further ado, I'm going to jump into the video for day 3, Black History Month. And today we are slowing down because survival wasn't loud. It was patience. So let's go again. So this is day 3 video of Black History Month, and today we are slowing down just a tiny bit because survival wasn't loud. It was patient and it was rooted. Our ancestors learned something powerful early on. If you understand the land, you can survive almost anything. And the same truth applies to our hair and our minds. Let's look at the history connection. When our people were taken from Africa, they didn't just bring their bodies, they brought knowledge. They understood seasons, soils, seeds, healing plants, food as medicine. But here's something we don't talk about enough. Back then, there was no space to talk about mental health. Pain had been swallowed. Grief had been hidden. Strength was survival. Our ancestors suffered quietly, not because they were weak, but because they had no choice. Mental health reflection. Today we have something they didn't have. Permission to pause, permission to speak, permission to heal. Mental health is not weakness. It's maintenance, just like tending to the land. If the soil is overworked, it breaks down. If the mind is overworked, it does too. Here is the hair connection. Our hair tells the same story. When we're stressed out, it shows. When we're exhausted, it shows. When we are neglected by ourselves, it shows. For years, many of us were taught to fight our hair instead of understanding it, the same way we were taught to ignore our emotions. But natural hair doesn't respond to force, and neither does the human spirit. Both need care, patience, and gentleness. Gardening plus healing lesson. Our ancestors knew You don't rush growth. You don't shame the soil for resting. You don't abandon the land because it's tired. Rest is not laziness. Rest is strategy. Hair growth has seasons. Healing has seasons. Mental health has seasons. Sometimes you are not stuck. You are recovering. Modern day healing, reclaiming natural hair, reclaiming gardening, reclaiming mental health. They are all connected. Every time you water your plants, every time you moisturize your hair, every time you choose to rest over burnout, you are breaking the cycles your ancestors never had the chance to break. Black history lives on not just in what we survived, but in how we heal now. Taking care of your mind does not dishonor the past, it honors it. Tomorrow we'll talk about herbs and the wisdom our elders passed down for healing the body and the mind. If this message touched you, leave a comment. Your story matters. Your healing matters. Until next time, it's Beyond the Here saying bye. Thank you for watching. Remember to put God first in everything you do, and He will direct your path, be it your natural hair journey, be it your gardening journey, or be it your mental health. He will help and can help. Be blessed.